Team, we need a med bay on the mothership. And so it's time to get to designing something we'll actually enjoy waking up in, because we're going to be doing it a lot.
We're just doing our restart over on this side.
Perfect.
I'll just leave you on this screen here while we wait.
Alright, let me run up to the base, or up to the ship. See if we can get some components loaded.
Load on in.
Code's done a great job updating the base. There's lots of updates. Ship bay hangar door. Groups. Ship bay. I'm close. There we go. Cargoes, let's go get some components. Let's search for steel plate.
Alright, I think it's finished its sequence. We seem to be in a better place. Here we go.
Still have 1,000 M50A rifles in the base.
Just in case.
Just in case. What about thrust components? Nope.
Oh.
What about gravity components?
Okay, so there's a bit of a shadow on the back, depending on the time of day. But the ones at the bottom would get that. Okay. Alright, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. And then with the shadow, we could probably do a layer. I'm hesitant.
Okay, I think that's as full as that's gonna
Final's
get.
just coughing up a lung over there.
I am fine.
Are you having your cough drops?
No, are you?
I left them there in your office
What?
for you.
I'm sorry, I can't. What? I can't see.
I left them there for you.
What? No, what you're talking about. Okay, Rev, I'm going up to the ship.
Get rid of this.
We're gonna take the scrap with us and go visit. Oh, there's Rev. It's a fun desync. On my screen, Rev is climbing into heaven.
Good for you, Rev. Okay, how do I appropriately get into this ship
All right,
so that I can fix these?
you can just use the welder turret.
That's true.
Rev's in the cryo. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Oh. Connector. Bottom.
Do
Unlock.
I need...
Nookie base. Yard connector. Reverse.
Activate on?
That's a fun glitch.
Now, Do I need to point it in a particular direction?
Make sure it's set up to track the right targets.
Track targets on?
Yeah, but what are the settings? Are they allowing?
I don't. What settings am I supposed to look for?
You want it to enable track friendly grids, weld friendly grids, that kind of stuff. Should be scrolling down there.
I think Calgar's got it.
Yeah. Looks like.
Oh.
There you go. Should be welding it. Might have a shortcut for the bottom plate. Huh? What do you mean? Okay, thrusters on.
It doesn't seem to be.
You may have to touch them. Just put one plate in them.
Oh,
Yes, I haven't tried to lift this off yet. We would have fallen over had we let go of that plate, Rev. It's alright. Turn off the weapons so we don't shoot anything by accident.
Because I think there's some of the internals that need to be built, so I want to make sure that those get hit. Where we can't reach them.
Okay, shimmy. Left here. Oh, of course we bump into that wall. Of course we do.
Okay. Feels like there's a gap there, but maybe it's fine.
Reactors on. Shields on. Leaving for orbit.
Four damaged. One damaged. Okay.
Slowly ascending.
It's like merged in, melded in.
Finally clearing the atmosphere. Accelerating.
But you can't program this to go after the closest thing first.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is there a limit on the range? Is there a slider for that? I don't remember.
Because if I can turn on most of these, just enough so that I can get this to lift off.
Nope. Nope. You could use an AI. Oh yeah, not at 2.1 kilometers. Yeah. You could use an AI block if you wanted to keep it closer than that, obviously.
Yeah, see, there's still some stuff in the middle that it's not welding.
Clear this.
So, like, what is that? The battery.
Jump drive charging. Main drive on. Weapons on. Slowing down.
Okay, got that.
Maneuvering. You might want to be in one of the flight seats for this part, Rev, if you want. It's kind of cool.
Because we might be out of components.
Yeah, because I'd probably just use them all up, welding whatever I could find. That's the downside to using the laser welders. Where you are in the
Okay,
flight
let's
seat?
turn it off
Okay,
then.
perfect. Okay, I'm gonna keep slowing the ship down.
Okay.
Prograde marker, line that up. You could do it with GPS locations, CD clone, but you still need to be able to communicate with the thing to set it, so.
Can't save it.
Okay. Jumping to the wormhole to L22K. 22KLV, that's what it is.
I can't seem to add this other thruster into the group.
No, there's a few are not fit.
Yeah. There's 4 that are not finished. Am I just thinking incorrectly that you could add them to a group if they were unfinished?
You should be able to. Stay in that seat, Rev. I'm going to have to jump into the cryo for this transfer. You should be fine. There's a trade station next to the wormhole now. Look at that.
Yeah. We did indeed end up draining most of what was here. Alright, let's land this
I
back
know.
down.
It's true.
Much
It's true, Rev.
closer. Okay.
if I am on target. I should be on target.
Should be on target.
Transfer. Yes. Playing space starts.
Yeah. Nice. You're playing with the assert mod CD clone? Okay. You want the thrusters. You can't blow them to dust. Got it.
Well, at least with, I mean, I don't know if you're playing with Weapon Core CD clone, but at least with Weapon Core you can target the power and set them to disable instead of destroy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, our solution to that has always just been bring more people. Which is not helpful in this situation for you.
No, it's not.
Besides steel and construction components, anything else for low on down there?
Let's see. I'll look at the cargo here. I don't know how many of things we're gonna need. We only have 650 interior plates. I don't know if those are necessary to have a lot of. And welcome back.
Just need to wait for
We
Rev
have
to pop back in.
183 girders. Probably need more girders for these solar panels. But you're right, the steel and the construction components are probably the big one. You're not playing with Weapon Core on this save? CD clone? They're like the prototech parts. Okay. So you want to keep them intact. And you want the ship to follow you, so you can board enemy ships but have a respawn point. Have you considered disabling the ship to the point where it can't fight back, and then just getting a landing gear and sticking the ship on you?
Did you respawn, Rev? I wondered if that was what happened. Sometimes first transfers are a little bumpy.
They can be.
You successfully died. Yeah, that's about right. Jumping. Oh, hang on. Rev's not seated. Yep.
You moved the welder?
Yeah. Let's see if we can. Should be fine.
We're gonna go to the moon base first.
There we are. Would quite possibly work. Well, the easiest solution, just railgun the weapons from range. Yeah, that could, yeah. If you're gonna... You need a big ship if you're gonna carry both theirs and your own. Yes. That seems likely. I don't know. I'm very used to just how Final builds a ship, which is monstrous.
Always big, always heavy, always stonk.
Always square.
Always square.
You know what?
It's hip to be
I
square,
have curves.
okay?
I have curves. The ship has curves.
Where?
The ship has curves. Look at the curved top of it.
The top has a curve, everybody.
I mean, it's not always like a maze.
So I added that.
Yes, Calgar did add the curve at the top. It's true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're 1,000 each.
Okay. See if we can get these up. Grumpy, you're hopping in your garbage. Scowl red brick 1. It's the space. We love a brick.
Much brick. Much space brick.
Oh, metal grids. Is that what we're out of?
Probably. You're probably out of a lot of things.
Or probably. We are indeed out of metal grids. Okay.
Welcome to the moon base, Rev.
Metal
I'm gonna
grids and
dock
large
here.
tubes. We're out of as well.
I have brought a bunch of large tubes. I don't have much in the way of grids, though.
Got it.
I'm gonna dock here. We're gonna drop off all the scrap we grabbed from OR44,
The refinement.
and then I will grab a bunch of grids, and we'll go down to the mothership wreck.
Hey, Malloy. Welcome. How are you today?
Calgar's shuttle over there, Rev, that's got Malgrade Epstein's on it.
You know, the brick design, just very functional. It gets the job done.
It does. It's effective.
Fireflies should try to make nice looking ships, getting them to be effective. Yeah. This looks cool, but it doesn't work. I hear that. Oh, I had more. I didn't even... wasn't paying attention. You're great, Malloy. We love to hear it. A little blue sky and sunshine. Oh my gosh, isn't it nice? It's been such a gloomy winter. Oh no. Oh no! Radiation! Uh-oh. Oh no. Yep. Weak jetpack. Okay. We didn't die. We had a very gloomy winter, so the sun has been most welcome. Freaky! Thank you so much for subscribing for 44 months! Very much appreciate it. Thank you. How are you today? Did you have a nice weekend? You have a bad habit of only using light armor fire flash? Maybe it's not
That
a
is
bad
a
habit.
bad habit.
It's just a
You
preference.
need to correct that immediately.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
you gotta
Final
change
has
that.
a different view on
Yes.
that.
Yeah, I need you to fix that.
We have slightly differing opinions.
More than slightly.
And
Oh, I don't have the dance
signal's
moves on
closer.
these.
Is the signal closer?
2,396 kilometers.
Yeah,
It's a little bit closer.
a little bit closer. The Borg come to you to fix their ships. Hey! See, old Grumpy? That's being in service to the Borg so they don't assimilate you, maybe, is the best option.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Bring a bunch of steel plate. I have more metal grids coming.
Okay. Final is right.
Hello,
Fire
Freaky.
Flash. Not good to use light armor on everything. Means you blow up quickly. I mean, it depends on how you're playing the game. If you're playing against a lot of enemies, then yes. But if you're just building to make a cool looking ship, then it doesn't really matter.
It's true.
Wouldn't
Anything
they
else
just
you want down there?
assimilate you for the knowledge to fix their ship, probably. Probably would turn up. But I'm not a Borg expert, so I don't know. Is it still death and destruction outside? Yep.
Probably.
Yep.
I've got a bunch of grids. I've got computer components. I've got girders and more computers. More grids, and there's a bunch of refining happening.
Hey, Scarlet. How are you doing today? Am I excited for SE2? So much more greebling potential! That could be very fun.
I can build large flying cubes, if you're correct.
You're excited, Fireflash? Your computer won't be able to run it since you won't be getting it anytime soon? That's totally fair. I don't think we're going to be off of Paradiso anytime soon, so it's going to be some time before we SE2 over here.
I might poke it when it gets released to see how it works, but I'm not going to do much with it. They're still supporting SE1 as well, so there's going to be plenty of multiplayer fun to be had over here. And really, I play Space Engineers for the survival, not for creative. I know that's not true for everybody, so.
As Turnip has said, Final can use large and small blocks to build flying cubes.
Yes.
The greebling potential of cubes. How many ways can you build a cube?
I have very much overshot the landing area.
Okay, there we go. Old Grumpy has an understanding with the Borg. You release cat memes to them and they leave you alone. This is a good partnership. I like your thinking.
I like cat memes. It's a good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, radiation's still out there.
Oh dear. All right. We'll just admire the view here of the control station. It's true, Freaky. It has been 3+ years. No way it's gonna end soon. You'll all be here. We're gonna be doing this for a decade, everyone. Strap in.
You always can make a run for the shuttle and maybe at least a TV.
That's true, then I would have TV. I'm a little bit afraid to make that run.
It's meant to look like a battle barge from Warhammer Rev, which does have the same anatomical comparisons.
And after a Three Stooges marathon. Yeah. So funny. So how's everybody's weekend? Or how was your week? What did we get up to? Final was quite sick this week. And then I got a little bit sick, but we didn't really leave the house. Skyrim Fire Flash? Oh, nice. What'd you think? How did it compare?
We are docked. Welcome to...
Welcome, Rev. You've made it.
Welcome to the mothership.
Might want to stay indoors.
Yeah, be careful when you step out. You're very likely to
Run.
get a radiation sickness.
Run towards my signal. There you go. There is a survival kit above my head, should you require it for health. And now we just wait until the outside does not murder us.
Yep.
It's just Skyrim Firefly. Fair. Low-key week, Malloy. A few birthdays are coming up, so you're trying to plan the lowest energy parties that might still be fun. Is it? I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 birthdays in your household in like January, February. I remember this as a busy time.
The ship sinking sickness is a thing still.
Still a thing.
It's annoying. Well, I brought steel plates and things, so we should be good to
It's
do some
3
more welding.
End of January. Then 6 days till yours, then 6 more till the second kid. And my birthday, what is it? Tuesday. 2 days. I remember
Yeah,
this. There was
Skoka
a
has to
string
do
of
it all
them.
by herself because I won't be here.
Jared's birthday. When is Jared? Because Jared's birthday and Shiba's birthday. Is it Rev's birthday as well? We're all within a few days of each other. It's escaping me as to the order, but I remember we're all at the end of January. You're the 26th, Rev. Okay. I think Jared's is like the 23rd or 4th or something. And Shiba's is in there as well. So many birthdays. So fun. Is it less murdery outside yet? Let's find out.
Hurt.
I'm not dead yet. We might be okay. Let me fly out a little bit. It seems to be okay. I think we're safe.
Hope so.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's probably some connection lag.
Yeah. Happy birthday to all, right? Little Grumpy? So fun. Yes. Final has a work dinner on my birthday, so I am birthdaying alone.
Not my fault.
So I'm gonna get takeout. I don't know what yet, but I'm not gonna cook dinner.
There should be lots of large steel tubes now too.
I think I'm gonna bake some cookies, maybe tomorrow, because it's very cute. A couple of my coworkers, one of my coworkers who also plays Animal Crossing, where we occasionally will play Animal Crossing at lunch at work. We're gonna have an Animal Crossing birthday party. It's gonna be very fun. So I was gonna bring some cookies. Exactly, freaky. Oh! will be lovely. Stop having them 1600 too many to count, old Grumpy. Take out wine, several good books. It's gonna be so good. Yes. We'll have that. We'll have the Animal Crossing party at work. I'll have some cookies for. It'll be great. My cousin and I went for lunch yesterday. We went for lunch into a very cool bookstore that we like. And it was her Christmas present that I was like, I'll buy you something from this bookstore and then take you for lunch, and that's your Christmas present. But it happened to be this weekend, right before my birthday. So she's like, well, we can also celebrate your birthday. It can be a double whammy. The solar wall is looking impressive.
Wow. I think I fixed your critical mistake.
My transgression.
Yep. There is something in here that's not welded properly. Oh, let's see. It's just a heavy armor block. That's fine.
Hey, Tin Man, how are you doing today?
Stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Can you jump into the ship and lift it off?
Which ship?
Oh, hang on. Never mind. I think I can get it.
You got it? You got it?
I think so.
Bugs,
There
Mug,
we go.
Chugs. Hello. Oh, your birthday and Christmas? Oh, are you a Christmas birthday? Welcome in. We're very, very close to. I find it is the lot of people with December and January birthdays to be grouped together with Christmas.
Let's fix that.
Got it sorted there.
I think so. Almost done.
Almost done. Oh, gotcha. Got you, bugs. Hey, Olo, how are you today? We're mad living. We're bad joking. Fabulous.
Okay. I think it's all fixed now. Looks like.
Exactly. We're trying to take over the world very slowly. It's a long. It's a long game. In that order. All right. First, we'll check your attendance off the list. Perfect. I'm got a clipboard here, keeping track.
She is, actually.
No, not even close.
Oh, she very much is. She checks every time.
Every time, yeah. I've got my attendance list here.
For roll call every week.
Yeah. Everybody has to respond. Present. Olo, your first Mad Libs is a number. A number, please. Oh, gosh. Oh, the knocking! I don't like the knocking.
Okay.
Number 13. Ooh, we're mixing it up. All right. 13. And then we are doing a bad joke. Final, you must be so excited.
Oh, great. Just great. Love it.
You're signing
I guess
off,
I should-
Freaky? Well, it was lovely to see you, very briefly. You take care. Have a good day at work tomorrow. We'll see you later.
Yes. Bye, Freaky.
Bye, Freaky. Oh, hello, Stellantis. How are you today? Welcome. Okay, Final.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Freaky's giving us a dance break. Everybody better be doing the dance moves for that one. Okay, Final. What did the peanut butter say to the bread?
I have no idea.
Quit loafing around.
Uh-huh.
Quit loafing around. And then, follow-up joke. We'll read that after. Keep that in your brain. There's a follow-up.
I'm so excited about this.
Olo, next for your Mad Libs. I need the name of a person in the room. Can be on the stream, can be in the chat. Just need the name of somebody here. You're doing good today, Stellantis? I'm glad to hear it.
Some minor greebling to try and reduce the chances of what happened to you happening again.
It was the lag, I promise.
I know.
But I have found a design weakness.
You have indeed found a design weakness.
So actually, it was really good QA testing on my part. I think that actually it was good that I kind of exploded the ship a little bit, because now we know that that can happen.
Right, yes. Okay, let's get over here. Do you see the tweaks that I'm making?
You're adding some more
armor.
Adding some more armor.
This thing is also so strong in low gravity that it's hold itself no problem.
Yep. There you go. You have the polar vortex coming. Oh, yes. That's on its way. It's gonna get pretty chilly. That's it. That's it. Bugs' logic. Ooh, person Stellantis. All right, Stellantis, you're going to be in our Mad Libs this time. And then we got to do the next bad joke. Okay, follow up. Hope you were paying attention. Final. This builds on the last joke, okay?
Oh, no.
What did the bread say back to the peanut butter?
Don't know.
I think you're nuts.
Oh,
I think you're nuts.
that one's so good.
Here you go. An action shot. Pretty good. Okay, Olo. Finally, for your last Mad Libs, I need a noun. A noun, please. Okay, so How much more power do you think we're gonna need?
I think we're actually okay for power right now. I'd be more worried about getting... Like, we don't have a barracks or anything on the mothership now. We need to figure out something in the CIC. Yeah, I'm more worried about those.
Have you considered placing down those things so the rest of us can fill them in?
I'm not the only one who can place blocks.
I know, but I'm not. I'm gonna place them in the wrong spot. I know this already.
Oh, good. Great.
Having experienced space engineers together for so many years, I think it would be better if you placed them and then I will fill them in. Everybody else can.
Okay, well, let me finish doing that to this ship, and then I will go figure out some blocks to place on the mothership.
Perfect. Exactly, as the design engineer. I've completed my task of power and rainbows. The critical
Yes.
tasks. Sirens.
Yes.
Some sirens. I don't know if they were picked up.
Ooh, we have less than 25% fuel in this thing right now. That's not ideal.
No, we had to hover quite a bit with it to
Yeah.
try and get it fixed.
Well, that's okay. There is more hydrogen in Lemon Twist, so you should be able to fill it from the connector on the ship here, or on the station.
Mm-hmm. That's why you should check your HUD every so often so you know when you're out of hydrogen. Do. Actually, let's fill up our hydrogen first, and then we can fill the bottle.
Okay. It needs some welding, and then we need to take the blueprint of it again.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to load that blueprint into the projector, and then take a new blueprint, and then we have a blueprint of this thing ready to go.
A lot of layers to this problem.
Yes. So there's a bunch of welding to do. You can do that welding if you so choose, as you have decreed that I must go get some placement done on the mothership.
Uh-huh.
I will do that. Let me go get some hydrogen and some oxygen. Oh, I should transfer the cargo too. Here, ship, bulk cargo, bulk cargo. There it is.
Oh, that's quite a few steel plates now. Very nice.
Oh, it looks like somebody already moved it all. That's great. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much.
Okay. Let's go plan out and lay out some blocks.
Metal
plates.
grate.
Okay, so the goal down here right now is to get some new storage going in the sort of hydrogen storage going in the mothership. There is a couple of large grid hydrogen tanks trying to get us some heavy bulkheads put in so that we're much more obviously stocked up on bits and pieces. So gonna try and make that uber strong in there. Gonna replicate the same thing on the other side.
Uber strong.
Need to set up conveyor tube. This actually needs to get cut out. This is the wrong tube.
Even a hamster would know when to stop stuffing its pouches.
Oh, I see. There's some underneath. I think I should probably charge it up before doing those ones because it's low.
Yep, there should be a button for the stockpile on the... I think I set a button for that.
Okay, I can go dock it.
Yep, the thing right above you.
Okay, moving the mothership so we can stockpile. Oh, I see. Revs. Welding. Okay. Rev, I'm gonna move the ship so that we can stockpile it with hydrogen and then we can fill in the rest.
That's what I want.
Oh, wow. We were right there. Look at that.
Look at you.
Look at that. Like, expert landing.
So expert. Wow.
Okay, so what is it? Hydrogen tank?
Yeah, you should
Stockpile
be, should be one of
on.
the... Yeah. Select your ship's hydrogen tank, stockpile on. It'll drain them out of the main, whatever hydrogen it can find. And then it'll fill up those tanks.
Okay, it's at 98%, so I can... Not laughing at. Aw, the worst. Hello, Reciprocal. How are you today? Can we get all of these? We're gonna have to lift it up, I think, to get the rest of those.
Probably.
Okay, I'll lift it up.
Elliot1803, thank you for the follow.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh no.
Okay.
Slipping down the stairs. Come on. Go. I'm gonna go plan out a barracks, I think.
I don't
Which
want you to
can't
walk.
remember.
Can I? Oh no, we're stuck.
Did you turn the tanks off of stockpile?
I did.
Are the thrusters on?
Yep.
Alright, let me go see if you're just desynced.
Okay, so if I cycle this again, I will unlock that, and I'm trying to boost up. Oh, I turned the tanks off, not off stockpile. Is that so? I did.
Wow.
That'll do it.
Wow.
It's good that other people are paying attention. Ooh. There we go.
Alright, I think the barracks are at the front of the ship.
Thanks, Stellantis. Good eye.
I think so.
Do you need me to move this to a different spot, Rev? Or is that fine? We're done. Okay. Perfect. I will plunk it back down.
Okay, I think Hab 1 is the one we can access right now.
Lock. We'll leave that there.
Let's see. Hab 1. What Hab-like things can we put in here? Medical. Yes, we can place in here. Okay. All right, so it's time to start figuring out what to put in here.
Where are you?
I am at the front of the ship.
Front of the ship.
I'm not decorating them away. I'm trying to fill out spaces that need filling out. Like, the mothership needs to be functional, so we need a living space with medical bays. And the mothership only lets us build certain things in certain spots. So we have to find what works in what room, whether or not we can even place the blocks down, and then start actually building stuff. Trying to remember what everything is under.
Okay. Tab level.
Hab level 1.
There you are.
Hello, welcome.
Very picky. Yes. So picky. And it's just monstrous.
I mean, that was the point. The ship's supposed to be big.
Uh-huh. You were correct.
The ship's supposed to be big. It's also supposed to provide a building challenge by restricting what you can build where. And being whether or not you can even build in those spaces. Like, we haven't built, we haven't kitted out one of the hangars yet.
We are very low on the kitting out.
Grab all the things I think I'm gonna need in here. Conveyors I will have. I don't have to worry about that. Dispensers, maybe. Trying to remember what everything's under for the corridor blocks.
Is there a trick to get the B-dam running again? According to the helm in the B-dam office, it's... It's on, but you don't even see a PB with the script, or is it a mod?
It's a mod code. And if the BDAM, so it's set to on, is the assembler, is the BDAM assembler. So what you're doing when you access that is it opens a menu that is on one of the assemblers on the grid. And we've named that the BDAM assembler. It's the red one on the assembler floor. Is it on? Does it have functioning conveyor? Cryos. Broadcast controllers.
It's on conveyor. And how goes SE tonight? And man, I think it's going well. I finished my solar panel task, so we have lots of solar power now. Can just do a little cruise through the mothership here.
We're gonna have to
You
be
might
creative.
want to charge your suit.
Yes, Goku.
You go ahead.
We're gonna have to be creative about how we do cargo access, because some of the blocks, like cargo containers, you can't place in here. So figuring out how to get cargo is going to be tricky. You have to be creative. Go ahead.
Oh, we're still running. Still running. Is the capture or built ship? This is a found ship.
Yeah. This was John's ship. You
This is
hid away.
John's ship.
Let me see. Maybe there's a nice way to do this that doesn't... You can use a conveyor and then a med bay.
We're still going. It's a bit of a long run.
It is a long run. It's a big ship. It's all conveyored.
So here we have what it would be manufacturing. So I wonder if we wanted to start assembling some things, if we could set up assemblers here.
You probably could.
If we wanted to have
There's
our
still
own
a-
production down here.
There's only on the sides. This one. Okay. This
We
one.
could get conveyor. There's a bunch of conveyors. So that's an interesting idea. Instead of building a
You
different
know,
manufacturing
most
area,
environments are very
Just start setting
unforgiving
that
once your
up
suit
here.
shuts down.
Yes.
Is that also manufacturing on that side?
Something we're gonna have to figure out is I'm realizing that this space isn't airtight. Where the hab is.
That seems like a problem.
That's gonna be a problem. Have to figure that out.
Yeah, no kidding, Malloy. We need a segue. We need something. Those electric scooters that everybody has now? Or is that just a Vancouver thing?
No, it's not. It's very much a thing in the states before here.
Like those
Need to jump into here.
lime scooters. The ones that you
Yeah.
can rent, but here in Vancouver, everybody seems to have bought their own.
Yeah, it was because the lime scooters aren't a thing that are available here.
Yeah. Okay. What do I think about this manufacturing area? If I start putting stuff in the manufacturing area, will it be bad and I will put it in the wrong place, or?
Nope. Nope, you can put it there. You just
Okay.
need to
It doesn't
know
have to
that
look good.
it doesn't have to look good. You'll just have to check to see if you can put stuff in there.
Yeah.
Because I
I need to get a plate.
don't know if they're activated yet.
Yeah.
It should tell you when you're trying to place a block.
Okay. I just currently have no blocks to place, so I need to get a block. To charge up a bit, too. You were in Seattle, had them everywhere. That makes sense to me. Oh yes, you've moved. Have you finished the move now? It's complete. Lime scooters are big in the nearby city for you, Malloy. People love throwing them in a river. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's kind of like the bike fetchers in Amsterdam.
Yeah. We have a lot of those bike rentals here. Those seem to be more popular. I think I was back here. Higher, I think.
You might be able to put a connector in the cargo. Connected to the cargo in the first hangar. Because I think we can build in hangar 1. It's worth looking at.
Potentially. Move is finished. Oh, very nice. Are you enjoying your new place? The new location? Okay. This feels like it needs a floor. But let's first see.
Have to see if this. Have to look at that cargo piping again and see if that's something we can do in there. All right. Well, that's another thing for another time. Let's get this med bay up and running.
They get thrown and show up in very odd places. Oh, okay. They're just everywhere. Nice. You have twice the space for half the price. You don't have to pay like the West Coast tax. Do we want an industrial assembler? An assembler?
Put an industrial assembler in there. Doesn't matter.
If it'll place? Port manufacturing is not available to build in yet. Let's try the other side. And a garage too. Look at you. Okay, yeah, we can't build in the manufacturing area yet.
Port and starboard are blocked off?
Correct.
Well then. No
Yeah.
manufacturing
you're
on the
now.
mothership
Okay.
for us.
Turbine. At least not yet. Survival kit that would allow easy access.
Yeah, I could probably do that. We're putting an actual med bay in there, though. The actual med bay is better at healing, but the survival kit can give us cargo access.
Going to say. Any fun things to do nearby? Very true. Wine tasting. That sounds like a fun thing to do. Probably less so at this time of year. Hopefully they have, indoor wine tasting. I see, we're getting some shape.
Yep. Let's see if we can figure out use a survival kit or something.
We have medical components?
Yep. And I think we have silver to make more if we need to.
And is this going to be the spot where everybody in the mothership is going to have a cryo, or are we going to have different spaces?
We have 3 decks of hab level from what the signs tell us. I don't think we can build in the other ones yet. But
Gotta
short
unlock
answer,
our
yes.
progress. Okay.
So we'll have to figure out how to lay out beds or other things. So something that we have to figure out, though, is this space is not pressurized. Right? You see it's going to tune in and freeze. So we have to have a look around and see what might be contributing. And there might be a weirdness in terms of, like, SE might be doing some weird things with some of the shapes. So we might have to be careful with what is or isn't airtight.
I mean, there is a whole bunch of fire over top of here. I wonder if any of these blocks have been damaged.
It's worth checking. I have a sneaking suspicion it's the angled blocks at the back.
Oh, Tinman, is that your favorite winery or wine region? What is Destinium?
I don't know.
Well, that's what this is made out of.
We're short 15 medical components, and I have a feeling that is elsewhere. I'm not picking it up from the ship, so I have a feeling that it might be up at the moon base that we have to go get them. So I can do some more laying out here.
Oh, so we're not going to be able to fix these because it's a component that we don't have.
Well, the frame pieces or the other things? 'Cause
The
burning
frame
thing
pieces.
Yeah, the
We
frame
can fix
pieces,
the
yeah.
burning thing, but
Yeah.
the frame we can't. We don't have dystinium unless you're hiding it.
I don't have Dystinium. I don't know what it is. You might want to go check the other blocks because I think some of this stuff is. Some of the ship is this Dystinium stuff. Some of it is not.
Okay.
Right? You see some of these blocks. Like if you come here. Let's see.
Inside the space there.
Yeah. So if you come over here. Like this platform block. That's not made out of Dystinium.
It's not. And the gaps in between it, could that be where the air is getting through?
Could be.
I'm just hazarding a guess that where the air can get through right here is probably what is causing us grief.
It could be.
Just a thought.
You're running out of energy.
Have enough medical components in the base. Okay, Rev, thank you.
Perfect.
Washington State wines are your favorite. Ranked top in the world taste testing many years in a row. Oh, well, there you go. We don't get, even though like we're close to where y'all are, we don't get a lot of Washington State wine here because we have our Okanagan Valley. So we predominantly have BC wine,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
It's actually kind of funny. We see more Portland wines than we do.
I mean, at our liquor store, I think
Washington
the
ones.
section for like Italian or French wine is more than the whole United States section.
Yeah, probably.
I think it is. Our closest liquor store. 'Cause the section for BC wine is obviously the largest, and then there's the smaller and smaller sections for the other areas that we import. It's so funny, right? I was like, they're right there. But it's probably has to do with the process of importing and what have you. Hey, Brayden, welcome. How are you today? Must be going good as there aren't any explosions or fire. Spoke too soon on the fire. There is fire, yes. Not as many explosions as of yet.
Nope, not yet. Grab some steel plate. I am out again.
On a scale of 0 to
Yelled
dead,
at.
which is worse?
To charge.
Hypothermia or suffocation?
Yes, am I.
Or what time is it? Maybe is now a convenient time to charge and take a break?
Probably shortly, yeah. Give me a few more minutes here, and then we can do that.
Always 5 more minutes. 5 more
You know
minutes.
what? Are you helping?
I am helping.
She's supervising.
I'm
I see that.
I mean, I feel I was being helpful in pointing out where the air is probably coming in.
Yes, it's very good.
I think that that's probably a very useful task.
Yes, it's very good of you. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Gosh, it's so dark. And we can't even, like, place lights on this thing.
You can, just not all over the place. Just Just depends on where.
Yeah, I put some lights in the engine room.
Awesome.
I'm going to switch myself off now.
Speaking of
Good luck.
energy.
Somebody call a medic.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Danger.
Ow.
Health.
Ow.
Critical.
Ow. Ow. Oh.
Let's try that
Did you
again,
die?
shall we?
Yep, I did. Curses.
Curses. Still a solar power upgrade to the suit would be cool. That is a cool idea. Is there a cargo access on the wall at all?
No.
Just in this ship at all? Oh! Nope, conveyor. Probably not. So we have to go back down here.
Yeah, it depends entirely on
Oof.
the.
Slow going.
Depends entirely on the room.
Yeah.
We can't replace the cargo conveyor with a cargo container, and then the ship restricts what goes where.
This ship has a lot of requirements that we don't know. So we're learning them as we go.
So the purpose of the mod that controls the mothership is to force us to build more creatively by restricting what we can build in certain places. So can't build a cargo container in the non-cargo hold. There's other ways around it, like for instance there's a, to Rev's point, there's a conveyor. You can use a survival kit instead of a med bay, or in addition to a med bay, and be able to use the cargo hatch on that.
Final was like, how can we make this really tedious?
No, it's how can we think more creatively about how we're going to do these things?
It's true.
There's a bit of a theme
And
to all of the
suffer by
mods
doing
that we
it.
make.
And
Well, I mean, that too.
suffer.
All right.
Nope, I
Let's
think
go
I
get
missed.
these conveyor parts.
Learning the ins and outs of this. So I need 10 more metal grids. Oh, hi.
Hi. Radiation.
Uh-oh. Okay, so metal grids. 10.
Hooray! Functional med bay.
Nice.
It should be able to feed us O2 and H2, but we won't be able to do much else with it, I don't think. We might be able to use it to through the console, use the console trick to get in parts, we might be able to do that.
Yeah, sometimes it works.
Tin Man, thank you for the resub for 31 months.
31 months. So generous.
Thank you.
Okay, that took me 1, 2, 3, 4 trips to build one heavy armor block.
I know. Let's see if this panel trick works. Components. Maybe not. Oh, it does work. It's just the build planner isn't quite working. Yeah, you could use the cargo in the back, yeah. It's the build planner is not pulling it though, for some reason. But not for me anyways. Might work for somebody else. But you can still pull cargo.
Huzzah!
I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna grab steel plates.
The old-fashioned way. See if we can get this airtight.
Have I welded everything steel that needs steel plates? I think so. Yeah. Okay, next up is construction components.
Gosh, it's been quite some time since I had to weld heavy armor blocks.
By hand.
This is like this is my typical space engineer's build material. Because that's what all the ships are. Between that and concrete, I wonder how many hours of my space engineer's hours have been spent building concrete or heavy armor blocks.
Probably a lot.
Probably like a third of them, if I had to guess.
Okay. It's trying to pressurize the room. That's both a good and a bad sign. Survival kit's up. It needs some more piping. Needs some small steel tubes. I'll grab that. Small steel tubes. Oh, and there we need some interior plate for the conveyors.
Ugh.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. My cargo is full of things that I can't do anything with because I can't get this last piece welded. We need that last corner piece welded up so that we can have a return back to the regular. Now my cargo is full.
Nope.
I can't drop stuff off. It's interior plates. Hey, it's warm and it's O2 high in here.
There we go.
You can only put components that you can go in there. So like the electromagnet, for instance, that I had wouldn't be able to go in there. But that's fixed. Okay. Okay, so now we have a working med bay and survival kit and cargo access. Look at that.
Very nice.
I think if I go to the bulk cargo, can I put these in here? Yes, I can. Hooray. So you can access the bulk cargo for the whole ship from there. And we have working O2.
Nice.
Perfect.
I suppose I don't have to hop over to this side anymore. There's one closer.
Yeah, well, in this one you can actually work. It actually works as an actual cargo port, so it's safe to use.
None of those
Okay.
unsafe cargoes.
I know, right? We should probably figure out beds or cryos and figure out what the layout of those will look like, but that's not too big of a deal. We can also probably take that break now.
I think that is a good idea.
And we'll fly back to the lemon twist and jump into the cryo there and take a break.
Good idea.
Close that up, jump in here. Do we want to use the new cryos? Probably want to use the new cryos.
Gotta eat a soup as well.
Oh yeah, I need a water. I need a juice. Oh, I have a juice. Ah.
Some juice.